welcome back to Stretch and Fit. I am your host, Vicki Banks, and today I have with me Jade, or at Jade Teen on Instagram. Introduce
Hi,
yourself.
I'm Jade.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Give him a little spin.
Super excited.
Yay! All right, so today we're just gonna stretch out, do some things, talk about some stuff, so you can either join us or just watch. Thank you. Bye. Let's get started. Today we're just gonna do like a couple simple little stretches. So if anything is too easy for you, let me know and I'll up it a little bit.
Sounds good.
So let's just do like a head to toe forward fold to start. Go as low as you can go. Oh, feels so good. I had to drive like 2.5 hours to get here, so this feels
oh my gosh,
so good. Yes, girl.
That's far.
Where did you have to travel far to get here?
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Not too bad.
Nice. Are you from Florida originally?
I'm from Washington State.
Ooh.
So I grew up in Seattle.
I love that.
And I moved here like the start of COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like it here better, or are you
I
homesick?
definitely like it here. Oh,
really?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it cold all the time there, or?
I think so. That's a common misconception. It's really not, and it actually rains way more in Florida.
There's summer there?
Yeah, and summer is like up to the 90s for sure.
What?
And there's not like storms like there is here.
Yeah, the storms here are crazy. I just went to Puerto Rico and there was a storm. I swear it was like over the top of the house that we were staying in. Like I was like,
that's scary.
Like in the movies, how you hear your people are like scared, all hugged up. I'm like, oh my gosh, why the heck am I here during rainy season?
I don't like storms.
I know, the Florida storms are crazy in raining season for sure. All right, so we're just gonna kind of like pull this in, and you can either go like this way or the other way. This one, I always feel it like right here. I don't know, it's supposed to be like an inner thigh stretch, but for some reason I always feel it like, just feels so good if you can take it down to the elbow. Oh, feels so good. But that's really cool. So do you like to do like outdoor stuff when you go home, or is there beaches?
Not really. There's like all different kinds of scenery. There's like the ocean, but it's really cold water.
I have to go there.
The camping's nice, the hiking's nice. So I like they have a lot of like hole-in-the-wall Asian food spots, which they don't have here, so that's nice.
Oh, I like that. I know, that was one thing, because I'm originally from Massachusetts, and like when I moved here, I was like, wait, I can't get like chicken finger subs or like steak bombs or like any of those things here. Like even the pizza, I don't know.
They don't have a lot of like mom and pop restaurants that they do everywhere else here.
That's true. Like every single time I go back up north, like I have like my little loop that I do.
Me too.
As soon as I get out of the airport, I'll go like grab this, and then I go here, and I have all my meals like planned out for the whole time I'm there. Like people are like, oh, do you want to go out to eat? I'm like, unless you're coming like to the places that I go
spots,
to.
Yeah, that they don't have in Florida.
Like fish and chips. Damn, here we are talking about food. I need to grub today. Oh shoot. So since you have been here, what are you doing for work? Like what's your actual job description?
So, you know, I do have an OnlyFans.
Creator?
Yeah, I'm a creator, and I also own a restaurant.
Ooh, let's lift one leg up right here. Nice. What kind of food is it?
It's Southern Mediterranean.
Ooh.
And it's on the beach, so.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you like people to pull up, or you just kind of keep it private?
I keep it private, but if people pull up and, you know, say hi, I'm not upset about it.
Nice. Well, feel free to say the name of it, because I definitely want to come and check you out and try some of your stuff. What's your favorite like dish there that you guys have?
We have a lobster mac and cheese, which is
Girl, you are
good.
Speaking my language. Let's get this one, lift this one up.
Yeah, we have a lot of really good food. One of my favorite dishes is crab cake bao buns, which I've never had anywhere else. It's kind of something the chef put together, but
I love it. I'm definitely coming in and checking that out. Nice. So do you do like food stuff on your OF, or you just do like other?
You know, I haven't. I do other stuff, but
Really?
I should. I should do some like, you know, spicy cooking videos or something.
Put this one like behind you and just kind of, we'll just like sit here for a second. Just kind of, just feels so good, like on this outer kind of thing here. I just threw this one in there because I'm like, oh, I need something a little deeper. Feels so good. Oh yeah, let's do our other side. I know that this has a name, but I've got to look it up.
The stretch?
Yeah, it's got like some name, and then you can even get like a booty pump with it because you can like
Kick your leg back?
yeah, like that. To do it for like, let's do 5 of them, just to get a little pump in there. Oh yeah, that's juicy. We'll go back over here and get 5 over here. So you're gonna leave with a little pump, a little booty pump today. It's a stretching channel, but we like to help the glutes out every now and then when we can. Oh, love it. Did a little more than 5. All right, let's grab like a butterfly one. And then that.
This is my least favorite stretch.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like it just opens the hips and just kind of brings everything back to center. But it is, it's definitely like meh, for sure. I can appreciate that. All right, let's do a couple like on this table. We'll put our elbows on it and get a little bit more of a booty pump. Do-do-do. So do you have any like big plans coming up, or like plans for like future, or?
I'm really happy with what I'm doing, and I kind of just want to travel and meet other creators that are like me and work with other creators and see what they're doing and kind of like combine our worlds, see what I could be doing better. Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. What did you do like before you moved here and like before the OF and stuff like that?
So actually the reason I started my OF page was to make money for college.
Nice.
Because, you know, I started at 18 and I was like a really good student in school, and I applied to a bunch of different colleges, but college is so expensive in the US. So
What were you going for?
which school or
No,
what?
like what were you going for? in school?
Psychology and criminal
nice.
justice. Yeah.
Cool.
So I still do online schooling for those.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I planned on going to a university, and it was so expensive, so I started an OF, and I also had a few other jobs on the side. I worked at Starbucks.
Nice. They must have loved you there.
And I was a like smoothie acai bowl barista.
Ooh. We'll
So-
kick up and then out. Let's do like 5 of them. But go ahead, you can keep talking.
Yeah, so I think I had 3 jobs at once at one time trying to make
my
money
gosh.
for college, and then I started OF and it took off. So I was able to
Nice.
quit those jobs and focus full time on my page.
I love that. That's awesome. Way to go. Let me give you a high five. I friggin' love it. I love like women being successful. Like I absolutely hate when like other girls will be like, oh, you have an OF, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an independent woman. Like, what are you doing? Hoping some guy's gonna swing through and pay your bills for the month? Like, sorry, I can't relate.
You know, one of the most common things people say to me, like men and women, is like, oh, she never really tried. Or like, a lot of people say like, I never worked a real job a day in my
My
life.
gosh, if they knew the amount of work
Not only that,
goes
but
into
like
all of this.
that I started my OF to be able to go to college, because I wouldn't have been able to afford that otherwise.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that, you know, not only is OF like a lifestyle, but it is for a lot of people, like it helps them accomplish their other dreams.
I agree. Totally 100%. Like I have taken the money from that and done so many different things that it's not even funny. So I'm here for it personally. Hold on, I wanted to do this one that's a real like booty pumper. It's called the rainbow.
Okay.
And we'll only do a few because it's really like crippling, but let's see if we can hold a conversation while we do it. So you just kind of point one leg out and like swing it over. As big or as little as you can. No pressure. Oh,
This is gonna be hard to talk while doing.
I know. Let's get this set and then we'll carry on. What number are we on?
I think we did 5.
5. Let's do
More?
one more. All right.
There we go.
All right. I know, it is. It's always been like the challenge. I'm like, Sam, how the hell can I hold a conversation and count? I need like one of those ticker things.
I always lose set of reps when I'm working out.
3, 4, 5. Let's do 1. Okay. Woo-wee! Yes, let's get a little child's pose or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh. All right. So switching gears a little bit. Describe your perfect date. Like, what would someone do if they could like just show up and sweep you off your feet and take you on a date? I'm not sure if you have like a man or whatever, but
That is so,
hypothetically.
I don't have a man. That is so tough though, because I feel like my perfect date could be so many different things. I think that a lot of men have their idea of like what a perfect date for women would be. But I think it just depends on getting to know the girl and like understanding like what kinds of things would mean a lot to her. I love, going out to eat, so maybe going somewhere I've never been before.
Ooh,
Maybe trying
like the little hole in the wall spot you were
like
talking
trying
about.
like a different kind of restaurant.
Let's do like a pigeon pose while we carry on.
And then maybe just like, I don't know, pulling over in the car, like watching the stars and talking somewhere. I think too many first dates are like either movies or places where you can't hold good conversation.
You know what I think? I feel like a lot of people are scared of conversation,
I think so too.
to be honest. So that might be why they're doing that.
And I think that
Socially awkward people.
like if I am gonna be able to tell if I like you enough to go on a second date, we're gonna have to have conversation.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's so weird, like, it's so weird. Like, the chase is always so fun. And then, like, when you get with someone and you're, like, with them for a while, they're like, oh, are you still, like, guys hate to hear women talk. So it's funny, like, your idea of a perfect date is, like, a guy's worst nightmare.
No, definitely. But then
like,
I guess
"What? Don't talk."
it weeds out the bad ones. You'll
Right.
find out who's really there for you.
True. I love that. I love that. So what do you think, in your opinion, like, men want? Like, what's a secret? Like, if you could tell all the boring wives out there, like, what do you think the secret is to having, like, a happy relationship, a happy man, a happy anything?
I have a lot of opinions on this.
You do?
I think there's,
It's like a scorpion.
It's kind of like what you said before. I think that, men don't want a woman to talk. They want a woman to show them with their actions. So, a lot of women think like, oh, if I complain over this for 8 times in a row, a man will understand, or like a man will hear me and he'll get it.
Yeah.
But men don't listen.
No.
They don't want to hear a woman complain about something.
don't.
So, just don't complain. If you don't like what they're doing, take a step away. Like, they'll figure it out on their own because
Yeah.
they need to be shown. I think that, obviously men want a woman that puts out. A lot of men want
I
women
agree.
that are open to, like, threesomes or bringing other women into the relationship,
Yikes.
because there's not too many men who are happy with monogamy and just being with one woman. Like, I've never met a man who's okay with just having one woman.
That is so funny. I used to think exactly that, and then I found one that, like, literally was smashing probably like multiple women in a day. And like, when I tell you this man is like, because we as many times as they used to, so he's like, it takes all the guesswork out. You already know like what I want. So, and it also might be like an age thing too though, because I think like the same guy that I'm talking about when he was younger, I don't know that it would have worked out, but now like that he's gotten like a little bit older, I think
there's like levels to it. Men that are experienced to a certain extent are happy on like focusing with one woman. But there's a lot of men who, whether it's them going through a midlife crisis and they want to feel young again, or
oh my God, I have to tell you this story really quick. So while we're doing it, cross one ankle over the other and like use it as resistance to kind of like when you're pulling up this one, so it kind of gives you like
I understand
a little bit of resistance. So I know like this old couple, right? They've been together like 50 friggin' years. The guy needs a heart transplant, okay? So she's by his side, like rents an apartment, like right across the street, friggin' does the most. Like that's his, like the only person she's ever been with. I don't know about him, but like these people were like the perfect old people relationship, right? Fast forward, he gets his heart, he's brand new again, gets a freaking i8 Beamer, he's like driving like his shit don't stink, right? He goes to their like summer house without her, we're gonna switch sides, and friggin' meets up with like this lady on the beach and says to her, oh, you make me feel alive. Don't you know that fucker died like 2 months after that? I was like, if that's not some karma, I don't know.
Oh my God.
But it just goes to show, like you could devote your whole entire life.
Yeah, if the person,
somebody.
they gotta want what you want.
Yeah.
And I think so many girls will try to take men who don't want what they want and try to change them. And oh, if I love him right, or if I offer him enough, then he'll want me. But that's not how it works.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna be happy at the end of that.
Yes, no, true. That is very much true. So you think that kind of letting men find their own way and doing things on their own and not bitching so much and giving it up a lot.
Yeah, if you're a woman and you're not happy in a relationship, just leave. They don't want to hear you threaten to leave 800 times. If you're happy, show them. Get on your knees, suck their dick. If you're not happy, then walk away.
If you're happy, show them.
Show them either way. Don't tell them.
No, for sure. I think for like my whole entire relationship, like he has woken up getting head, because why not?
Yeah, I love doing it. And like, if that's your man and you're pleasing him, like, and you know it keeps him happy, then why not? Especially if he's good to you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that 100%. I'm like, he is completely empty. That boy has nothing left, so go ahead and try it, because you're not getting anything out of that. Let's do like a few Supermans.
Okay.
So you just like kind of lift, yeah, like that. Do like 5, 2, 3. We'll hold the 5th one for like 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. That was a good one. That felt good. Let's do maybe like one more set of those.
Okay.
Just 5 and then hold the 5th one for 5 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's flip over. Let's do a few bridges, and then we'll just do like one standing one. But I definitely want to show you these bridges because I just found out the trick. So I've been doing bridges for like ever, but they never hurt me like they should. So now I stay on my toes, and like the last few, I touch my knees together. So we'll just do like, let's do 10 just regular. Like lift up as high as you can, come down. Do you let your butt touch? Or you kind of like hover?
On the ground, I hover it, and I like flex my cheeks at the top.
Yeah, that's the way. Oh, like 4. I had a personal trainer, and I swear that fool could not keep count to save his life. And now I feel him.
I had a personal trainer once, but I'm pretty sure he purposely didn't keep count to make me do more than I was supposed to.
He'd be like, all right, fuck it, 3 more.
Yeah.
3 more. All right, so then now when we go up, we'll touch our knees. 3, 4, 5. All right, how did those feel?
Good.
Did you like them? All right, so let's just kind of stretch this way as much as we can. And then we'll just get a few standing ones. So last question. In your opinion, would you say that you are waifu material? And why?
I think I'm wifey material.
Yeah?
I think that there's nothing I won't do for a man who's treating me right.
I love it. Let's go out.
And if I'm ever not wifey material, it's probably because I'm not happy, or it's not the man that I want to, give my time and energy to.
I like that.
So, I cook, I clean.
Love it.
You can use me however you like.
I love that. All right, so I'm gonna stretch you out and then you're gonna do the same to me. So just flip on over onto your back and I'm going to take one leg up and then you tell me when. Let me slide in here. So I will, which one do you wanna do first? This one? Let's see how far, so you can do whatever you want with this one. And we'll see how far.
I'm not super bendy.
You tell me when.
My bow-legged makes it hard.
I'll get lower.
That's good.
I love it. Feel good. Stretching. Just make sure he gets all the good angles. I think that one was really good. Let's see if this one goes further. Love it.
I had a good leg day the other day.
Did you? Goals. I have been like just walking because I'm like, I need to get some of this weight off before I start.
Have you done the Stairmaster?
I love the Stairmaster.
I love stairs.
Do you do like straight the whole time? Because I learned this thing this girl does. She like goes
Walk sideways?
Sideways, backwards. I'm like, oh my.
I used to try to do that, but now by the time that I do stairs, I'm like too sore to do that.
I started doing just the stairs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then like legs Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So like legs almost like every single day.
Your turn.
Are you feeling good? You feeling stretched out? All right, I think I'm gonna stay right on your mat. And then, all right, let's do this one first.
Same leg?
Yeah, I think I can go like out to the side a little bit.
You're pretty bendy.
I can go back. I used to be more flexible than I am now.
Have you ever been able to do the splits?
But I was doing a TikTok and I pulled this muscle and I've never been.
Oh my gosh.
Never been the same ever again.
Should we try this one?
It's funny, like I'll play it back and I'm like, that's when it happened.
Oh no.
That was exactly when.
It's like traumatic to watch.
I'm like, no. I just like dropped right down in the middle of a Walmart. Fucked my whole leg up.
Oh my gosh.
Like, damn. Yeah, this one definitely goes like further.
Yeah?
Than this one. Let's get
Go straight forward.
I'll try and
oh my gosh.
let's lift it up a little bit.
Wow.
Let's see if we can touch the float.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
I think you can. Oh, you're so close. So close. You killed it.
That was fun.
That was crazy.
Hold. And then we only have like a couple more and then I think you'll be all stretched out and ready for your day.
Perfect.
This one, I love it because you can like kind of graduate and evolve into different, you know what I mean? Like the beginning of the week, I'm like this, can barely even touch, but like by the end of the week, I'm like, ugh.
You got it more?
Just not today. That is for sure. Oh, it feels so good. I can feel like all my vertebrae like spacing out. Feels so good. Let's spin around this way and just do an open legged kind of forward fold too.
Okay.
I always, this one too, I love to take this one deeper. Like I always like to try and go a little lower on my elbows-ish.
Ooh, that's a hamstring stretch.
Yeah, maybe like up a little on your toes to get a little deeper. It just feels so damn good. Do you have any plans like for the rest of your day?
Probably gonna go get some lunch
Love it.
Go home, maybe take a nap.
Right?
I was up kind of late last night.
Let's get, just to finish it out, do like a couple, we'll do a open legged one, forward fold here, and then we'll just kind of take a couple squats from here. And then that will be it. For the day. I'm feeling so stretched out and just feeling so good. All right, let's do some squats. How many do you want to do?
10?
That's a good number. See how low I can get. Since I'm like bottom heavy, I always almost tip over when I do squats.
Yeah?
I almost have to like hold on to something.
That's tough, especially if you're doing weighted squats and you have the bar.
Ooh, girl, I'm feeling these. 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 pulses while we're there.
10? Okay.
And then we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, I'm falling. Oh, that was so much fun.
We did it.
I barely survived. Honestly.
I need a smoothie now.
You're so funny. I seen your little salt shaking on the damn fan bus. Okay, that is it. We are all stretched out now. I had so much fun. I hope you had so much fun.
I had a lot of fun.
You did? Ooh, oh, hopefully I can have you back on for another episode.
I'd love to come back.
Maybe I can be on some of your stuff too.
Okay, of course.
Love it. Sounds good. All right, well, follow us here and definitely follow her on her Instagram. It is...
My Instagram is Jade Teen.
Ooh, all right, go and check her out and come back for more next week. Thank you. Bye.